It's 3 weeks until Easter. And I don't know what that means for you. Maybe it means that you are eagerly anticipating school holidays when you might see a bit more of your children or grandchildren or get a bit of a break from work. Maybe it means that you're trying to make sure that everyone in the family has a stupid amount of chocolate ready for Easter Sunday to eat. Maybe you're eagerly anticipating what you might get up to on the long Easter bank holiday weekend. Maybe it means that you are content knowing that, at least for now, Cadbury's cream eggs are in the shop and they will be for at least another month. For me, it being 3 weeks until Easter means that I am starting to prepare to lead worship around a meal table on Maundy Thursday, around a execution device on Good Friday, around an empty graveside on Easter Sunday. Some traditions of church are really good at preparing for Easter. Lent is spent journeying with Jesus towards Jerusalem and the cross. It's spent reflecting on what the life of Jesus means for us today and how his death and resurrection bring focus and power to his whole mission. Maybe some of us are not quite so good at really thinking about getting ourselves ready. And maybe we should start getting ourselves ready for Easter now. Because Easter is a time when we retell the central story of the good news of Jesus, that God became man and lived and died for us to set right the wrong, to forge a way through the mess that we've made, to provide a way for us to be adopted into the family of Creator God. It's a story many of us know so well, which is maybe why we don't properly prepare to remember it. I already know it. Familiarity has bred, if not contempt, then indifference. But the King of the universe died so that we might be able to live glorious lives, that we might be able to flourish as the people that we were designed to be, that we might be set free from darkness and sin and death. The King of the universe died for you and for I. The story of Easter is the heart of what Christians believe. It is good news. It is the good news for you and for me and for the whole world. So this year, as we prepare to remember it together, I want to challenge you to do two things. Two things to do as you prepare for Easter, as we prepare to retell the story together. Firstly, it is to read it again. Read the story of Easter. If you can, read all 4 versions of it in the next 3 weeks. Matthew 26 to 28, Mark 14 to 16, Luke 22 to 24, and John 13 to 20. All 4 if you can. If you can't read all 4, just read the John version, John 13 to 20. And if that sounds like an awful lot of reading to you, I'd encourage you, go on BibleGateway.com, search for the passage and click the little speaker icon near the top and listen to it instead. Listen to a bit of it each day between now and Easter Sunday. Don't assume that you know the whole story. Don't imagine that there is nothing new here for you to learn, no new thing that Jesus wants to say to you through it. Discover once again afresh in the next 3 weeks what the good news of Jesus really is, what the cost was, how deep his love for you is. Read the story again. And secondly, as we prepare for Easter, I want you to begin to think about who else in your life needs to know this good news. Who do you know that desperately needs to hear the Easter story? Begin to pray in earnest for them. Pray that God would give you an opportunity this Easter to speak to them about him and the difference that he's made to your life, to share with them how the death of this man could be the most important thing that's ever happened in the history of the world, and the most important thing that's ever happened for you.